Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Tipsy Thursday, episode 3. So today we are going to be talking about how to properly pitch clients. The reason that I am hopping online and sharing this with you is not only did someone ask, I also feel super called to talk about what a good pitch looks like and what a bad pitch looks like. And that's because I myself actually get a lot of pitches from you beautiful virtual assistants out there. Some of you may be watching this, and although I would love to work with every single one of you, it's just not possible. I have a killer killer assistant right now, and it's just a 2-woman show. But the one thing that I am noticing is that when you guys pitch me, there's not really much value that you're showing that you can give me. So, for instance, I receive a lot of emails like this. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? I've been following your work for some time. I love that you're a virtual assistant, helping other virtual assistants, and I would really love to work for you. I have 5 years experience in data management at X and X Corporation or whatever, and I have been working as a virtual assistant for a year, and I think that I could really help your business. If you're interested or in working with me, or if you're looking to hire for a position, please hit reply and let me know. Okay, so what's wrong about that? Other than, a lot of things, is that one, you're not telling me what you're specializing in. I have no idea other than you're a virtual assistant. And as a savvy business owner, I don't want someone that can do it all. I know that's not possible. I know that when people say they can do it all, it's either they're lying or they're overestimating their abilities in each realm. I want someone that specializes in stuff. I want a Facebook ads guru or an Instagram growth strategist, or I want someone that can do customer service and online biz management. So although you can combine things, you do social media, you do Facebook, all the channels, but I don't want you to just say I'm a virtual assistant, because as you know, I'm a huge believer in specializing, and most entrepreneurs know that you get what you pay for. So if you are paying $20 an hour for a virtual assistant who says that they can do everything, most likely the quality of the work is unfortunately going to be lower than if you're paying $50 an hour, 3 different people that specialize in each specific aspect. So what I am here today to tell you about is how to do a pitch properly. So I am going to pretend that I am an Instagram growth strategist today, and I'm going to lead you through the process that I hope that you can use, and then you can adapt based on what services you do offer. Okay, so let's minimize me. Okay, so we are on this Instagram page. Lena Dalter is one of my very first clients forever ago, 3.5, almost 4 years now. And she doesn't know I'm using her profile as an example, but hopefully, and most likely she won't mind. So we are looking at Lena. She's got 900 posts, roughly the same amount of followers, and just under 600 following. She is a clarity coach, and she has her elevator pitch there, and she has a link to her link tree. Here she's got some Maddie Girl, Herbal something, and Cacao Elixir, sorry. And that's cool. We'll go over this in a second. So we are going to also just go and check a little bit into her Instagram account. So we see that she is I help driven women break free from soul-sucking grind. Cool, amazing. Okay, so this is where it gets confusing. So I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing, okay, cool, like she does this, but why are there a bunch of photos of yoga? Why is she talking about the best yoga poses for your sign? Where, I'm very confused because there's a bunch of yoga photos and poses and all that amazing stuff, but there's no mention of that in her actual profile. So that, confuses me a tiny bit. And now I'm going to go into each post. So, okay, so we see that, she has 33 likes, 5 comments, 42, 11, 31, 7. So roughly around the same. So let's go into each post. Okay, so in this one, she's got her name, her location. She's got her what's it called? Caption. Whew. And she's got what looks like roughly 30 hashtags. So that looks great. Let's go on the second one. Okay, so here she doesn't have that. She's got no location. And she does have a decent amount of hashtags and a pretty long-winded and good caption. I'm not really reading it. We'll go into another one. Okay, she's got that. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's not 30 hashtags. There's no location based. And then let's actually go back and look at her comments. So, okay, cool. So we see this. We see Adam said something. She replied. These people said some stuff. She did not reply. She also did not like that comment. So what about here? So here she's in here. She's replying here. To some of them, not all of them, which hopefully if any of you Instagram strategists out there know that's not a good thing. And what about in here? Okay, so we're getting an idea of what is happening with her profile. So she's also not, or no, this is my account silly me. Yeah, so she is replying to some of them. Okay, so she's got an okay grasp of kind of what's going on. I'm sure she's read some articles. I'm sure she's heard some things from some people. Also, I'm just going to look into this because I love this kind of stuff. Bird of paradise, no way. And crow, interesting. Anyways, okay, so let's pretend that we want to work with her. We want to pitch her. So we are going to do something like this. And you're actually going to do a very similar screen share as I am doing right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn into, Amy, Instagram's growth strategist, pitching Lena Dalter. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Hey, Lena, how are you doing today? I just wanted to say that I came across your profile and I'm really digging it. I really love that you help driven women break free from the soul-sucking grind, as I was someone who was in that grind myself. I'm obsessed with dogs and I'm really into yoga. I just wanted to take a moment because I am an Instagram strategist and I really think that I could help grow your brand. Here's a little bit of an advice I have for you. So I was going over your profile and I noticed that you have a great little bio about what you do, but you don't have a call to action. So I see you've included a link, but it doesn't really tell me what to do with it. Do you want me to click it? What am I going to find there? And by giving your audience more details and more context, they're going to be more likely to click that link. The other thing is like, I love yoga. Huge fan, love it to death. And I'm just a little confused though, because I don't see how yoga and all that awesomeness involved with yoginess is related to your brand. So I love it. And I see that you've been in Boulder and I see you've been doing lots. And I'm just thinking that depending on what type or what kind of brand you are trying to create on Instagram, it might be a good idea to either add something about the fact that you're a yogi in here, or maybe it would be a great idea to give a little explanation about it in your posts. Another thing is these are beautiful. These are really great captions. And I love how you kept all the same yellow as the background. I think that's really important. The only thing is there's really no consistencies to this. So it's not every other photo that you are creating a yellow backed graphic. It's just kind of random. And the reason that I bring this up is because one thing that, although we are beginning to steer away from a little bit, is that there does need to be a little bit consistency in the layout of your Instagram feed. And that's because, as you know, people love the polished look. And I know that's not necessarily your brand, but one thing I do suggest is that at least create some consistency in when you are going to post that infographic. So maybe it's every other photo or every 3 photos. So all your quotes are on this side. And as you post another one, they'll go in the middle. And as you post another one, they'll go on this side. What else? I also noticed that there's a lot of different filters on your pictures. So one thing that is suggested is to create consistency is to stick to one filter or just don't add a filter at all. So I noticed this one's a little dim, and here there's some light going in, and I understand there's all these different like options when take a photo, the light might be coming in, but it's definitely something to think about. What else? Oh, so I was looking in your photos, and I don't know if what your goal is with this account, but my suggestions to you is always, always, always include a location. So most of your posts do have a location, and that's really awesome. But I don't know if you knew this, but if you add a location to Instagram, it increases engagement by up to, I think it's 81%. And engagement is basically what makes your Instagram profile pop. It helps you go skyrocket to the top of the algorithm, especially with the changes that were just made in the last few weeks. We definitely need to get you seen. And I really, truly believe that this is going to be a great way. While we're on the topic of engagement, I do just want to point out something where I see that you've replied to some messages, but not all of them. I know you might have been busy. This was only done 21 hours ago. I understand. But one of the really important things is to make sure that you're always engaging. The point of Instagram is to create this beautiful, wonderful, welcoming community for your business. And if you are only being selective about who you reply to, then, that could, create a little bit of fallout from your followers. And one thing I do notice is that you aren't, or are you liking them? Oh, you are liking them. So just make sure that you always like all the comments, because that also helps with engagement. So I know how tedious it is. I know how hard Instagram can be. And that's why I wanted to reach out to you and give you a little bit of insight into what I do for my clients and how I can help them grow their Instagram. And if you're interested in working with me, I can take over all the styling, all the engagement, all the content organization, and also I can help with content ideas if you're looking for that, or maybe you're looking for someone to take over your content altogether. Whatever it is, I do have a package that would suit your needs. If not, no worries. I still wanted to give you this and help you, because I know even sometimes coaches just don't have the money to invest in Instagram growth strategies, and that's totally cool. But I want to see your profile grow. I want to see your brand grow. And I think that these small adjustments could really help that. So if you are interested in working with me, there is a book a call with me link in this email. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Okay, see what I've done? I kind of did that on a whim. But you see what I'm doing? I'm showing her that not only am I really knowledgeable on the topic, but that I want to help her. I want to give her value without her giving me anything in return. We are becoming a culture of, I don't even know how to word it, but we are becoming salespeople in a way that I just don't think feels good. We are coming at them and saying, hey, you deserve, or I deserve all this money, work with me. I'm amazing, work with me. Remember, we have to provide and show how valuable we are as virtual assistants and online service providers, especially in this oversaturated market. So by going in and doing a tailored video to each and every pitch that you do make, it will create a much higher conversion. When you send out the carbon copy, hey, this is my thing. Oh my God, this is awesome. I want to work with me. And there's no video. There's no personalization. Most people have been around the block long enough to know that it is a copy and paste email. Even if you guys don't think so, we do. And one of the ways, at least for me, to turn me off from working from you immediately is to not feel like you have actually given your full attention to me, to understand my brand, to understand who I am, and to really show where I am lacking and need support. So one thing I will say, and I didn't do on this call because I'm pretty sure she does not have it, is I didn't go to her website. I guess I go to Linktree. But she didn't have a website last time we spoke, which was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I would also go to the potential client's website, check it out, see what's going on there, see if the brand is on point, her Instagram matches her website, and it's all gravy and all that jazz. So hopefully this mock pitch does help you when you are creating cold pitches for potential clients. And if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to either reply to this email, or if you're watching this on YouTube, comment below. And if you are interested in getting a template for an email to send to cold pitches, please let me know. You can email me at support-jedi@amydemone.com and I will send it your way. Okay, thanks so much for this week's episode of Tipsy Thursday. And if you need anything, please know that I'm here for you. Okay, bye.